Hello and welcome to English Speaking Pro Podcast. Today we will listen to a real English job interview example for a junior software developer role. Let's begin.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here and ready for the interview questions.
Let's start off with something simple. Can you introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about your background?
Sure. My name is Alex Chen. I recently graduated with a degree in computer science from Riverdale University. I've always been passionate about technology, and during my studies I focused a lot on software development. Over the past year, I've taken on several small projects to build up my coding skills.
Great, Alex. I'm curious, what technical skills have you built so far?
I've worked mostly with Java and Python, since they were used in most of my classes and projects. I'm also comfortable with JavaScript, especially for building web applications. And actually, I enjoy working with Git for version control. It saves a lot of headaches when managing code.
Interesting. So you've had some hands-on experience with version control systems already.
Exactly. And I'd say Git is almost like a safety net when collaborating on bigger projects.
Speaking of projects, can you share an example of something you've worked on recently?
Absolutely. Last semester, I worked with a team to develop a simple task management app. We used Python for the back end and React for the front end. I was responsible for integrating the user authentication part, which was challenging but really rewarding when it finally worked.
That's impressive. Authentication is not always easy for beginners.
Definitely. We hit some roadblocks with login security, but researching best practices really helped us deliver a better product.
Now, let's talk about your strengths. What do you consider your biggest strength as a developer?
One strength I'm proud of is my problem-solving mindset. When I come across bugs, I don't get discouraged instead. I break the problem down and look for solutions step by step. I also enjoy learning new things, so I pick up new technologies pretty quickly.
That's a valuable attitude, especially in tech where things change fast. Let's be honest for a moment. What's one weakness you're working on improving?
Sure. I sometimes get caught up in perfecting my code, which can slow me down. I'm learning to focus more on getting things working first, then improving them after. Feedback from classmates has helped me balance speed and quality.
It's refreshing to hear someone recognize that. Perfectionism can be a double-edged sword.
Exactly. And I'm aiming to use it as a motivator rather than a roadblock.
Moving on, what inspired you to apply for this position with our company specifically?
It's your focus on innovative tech that really drew me in. I followed your team's open source projects, and I love how you support junior developers. I want to learn from experienced team members and contribute to projects that have real impact.
That's good to know. We do try to create a supportive environment for everyone on the team. Let's talk about pressure. How do you handle tight deadlines or stressful situations at work?
Whenever there's a tight deadline, I like to break tasks into smaller, manageable pieces. That way, I can see steady progress and avoid feeling overwhelmed. If I ever get stuck, I don't hesitate to ask for help or brainstorm with teammates.
Collaborating under pressure is a great strategy. It keeps the momentum going. Now, I'm curious, do you work better alone, or do you prefer being part of a team?
I really enjoy working in a team. Bouncing ideas off others often leads to better solutions. But I don't mind working independently when needed, especially if it's a coding task that requires deep focus. The mix keeps things interesting.
That flexibility is important. Teams usually need a bit of both. Let's shift gears to your future. Where do you see yourself in a few years?
In the next few years, I hope to grow into a strong developer who not only writes clean code, but also mentors new team members. I'm interested in learning more about cloud technologies and maybe leading a small project team down the road.
That's a thoughtful vision. Leadership potential is always welcome here. Before we wrap up, do you have any questions for us about the role or the company?
Actually, yes. I'd like to know what kind of training or support new developers receive during their first few months here.
That's a great question. We pair new hires with mentors and offer regular workshops to help everyone get up to speed. There's also a lot of support from team leads.
That sounds like just the kind of environment I'd love to be part of.
Well, Alex, those are all the questions I have for today. Thank you for your thoughtful answers and for sharing your experiences.
Thank you for the opportunity. I enjoyed our conversation and learned a lot about your team.
We'll be in touch soon. Whatever happens, I wish you all the best in your career journey. If you're listening and preparing for your own interview, remember preparation and confidence make all the difference. Keep practicing your English, and don't be afraid to show who you are.
Even if you're nervous, take it one question at a time. Every interview is a chance to learn and grow.
Thank you for listening to English Speaking Pro Podcast. Keep practicing, stay confident, and come back anytime to learn more. Follow the channel for more real English interview practice.